Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. It's your boy Tone, a Tech, and we're back with another live stream. If I get to the word of God, for God turn out, God's open doors and pay way for all the people in the world. In today's video, we're here about the Washington Commanders, and today we're going to talk about OTAs week 2, day 1, as we have attacked the OTAs again. We're going to talk about Jayden Daniels. We're going to talk about Jahan Dotson with a nice connection from Jayden Daniels in today's OTAs. Also, we're going to talk about B-Rob during his press conference. Also, with Dan Quinn was on his press conference. We'll give it all this in a nutshell. I'll probably be on for about 30 minutes. I do have another stream on the ALOT channel at 8:15. So I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's get right into the verse of the day real quick. This is from 1 Samuel 2, verse 2. It says, "No one could be holy like the Lord. There's no one besides you. There's no rock like our God. There's no one like God, bro. No one could be God. We cannot be God. Hey, Yeezy, you can't be God, bro. No one could be him. There's only one him on phone now. Let's get right into it, though. Shout out to my man Roy Black in the building. What's going on, Slim? How you? My comment that Pastor Daniels, true to Jahan was on point. Yes, sir. Perfect ball placement. The ball placement is elite. I know it's only 7-on-7s, but you know, that was a hell of a throw, for sure. That ball placement and touch was on the pass was a thing of beauty, no Diddy. You gotta say no Diddy these days, man. You gotta say no. But let's get right into it, though. Let's get right to the recap. Let's go on X and see what Jack Selby and John kind of talking about, and why I think my man Bleeding Birdie and go shout out to Jalen Moore. Jonathan Allen had a press conference today, and he said the Plats and Choker are gone. Bro might be shit about ball again. Oh man. Also, Brian Robinson did say that we're going to expect more of a no-tempo offense from the Commanders this year, which I find very, 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 very interesting. Let's get right into so Brian Robinson said he'd be more no huddle than the past. Allen said he prides himself on being one of the first people in the building. Jayden Daniels has been beating him to the building. That's great to hear from Jayden Daniels. Everyone's determined. Everyone is focused. I'm happy to hear that. Allen also said this past offseason has been refreshing and he feels reinvigorated. He's really happy with the direction that things are going with the team. John Cobb said the same thing in his tweet. Marcus Mariota said Jayden Daniels looks good, moves well, and commands the offense, wants to continue helping Daniels grow. Wagner thinks that the Commanders have a really cool linebacker room. He's looking forward to making plays with him on the field in training camp. I'm happy to hear that. And Jayden Daniels dropped a absolute dime to Jahan Dotson down the sideline. We're gonna take a look at that real quick. I can't really get it on here on this screen, but I'll show it to you on my phone real quick. I'm gonna mute all audio though, because I don't need no copyrights, no bull crap. But this is the pro. This is the pro. This is the pro everybody talking about. Ha! Ha! Look at Ha, man. Look at Ha, man. JD to JD. JD to JD. New connection. JD5 to JD1. JDot to JD5. Oh, so lit. Oh. It's so lit. It's too lit. His bro motion is there too. Yeah, it's a pretty quick bro motion. His release is pretty fast too. Oh, he might most refined passer out of his class. Ooh, I would give it to Caleb, but Jayden Daniels definitely closer. I was studying Clips offense last time. Focus, Terry more targets and use full potential. I mean, he did it with DeAndre Hopkins. I couldn't see why he wouldn't do it with Terry McLaurin. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be able to do that with Terry McLaurin, but he did it with D Hop. So I expect the same from one scary Terry McLaurin here very shortly as we get closer to the NFL season. But let's get into these tweets though. Phone now. So Dame's going through indie drills. So quick video of that. I think it's taking too long to load. Notice him going through indie drills. quick look, nothing crazy. Our first look at the kickoff. It's like there's Noah Iganagami running back the kickoff, so I find that very interesting as well. Dan Quinn's also confirmed that we're going to get the joint practice with the Miami Dolphins this summer and have more discussions with more teams on the preseason schedule. We play all AFC East teams during the preseason. We played the Patriots, Jets, and the Miami Dolphins. So we'll see what these AFC East teams talking about when it comes to joint practice outside of Miami, and we'll see what's good. Quinn said Wagner is does a little of leading by example and talking with teammates specifically. He does it in his own way as a leader. He's a ball player first, but pass on knowledge to younger players. Quinn said there's a lot of competition, a lot of spots, left tackle in particular. Quinn said that position is going to take more time, mostly because they haven't done a lot of team drills yet. Plus, the nature of the position hasn't lent itself for this time of year. That's a good point. Now, also official that the Commanders have named David Blackburn as a new director of player personnel. That's official now. So we will hold that one joint practice with the Miami Dolphins in August. That should be fun as well. I'm excited about that. I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited for Jahan Dotson. I really think he's going to assert himself this year. I thought he wouldn't last year with EB, but EB unfortunately could not find ways to get this man the ball. I don't understand. And Jahan didn't do no favor by dropping passes, the opportunities he did get at times, and also just not being consistent. But it's hard to be consistent when you're kind of fading out the offense. And once you do get a touch, it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to get people involved early with easy touches. I think that Cliff Kingsbury would do that as well. I think he's going to spread the ball around, but he's going to definitely be targeting Terry a lot more than EB had Sam Howell targeting Terry McLaurin last year. So I think Jayden Daniels will be targeting Terry a lot more than Sam did. I think that B-Rob will get more touches. I can really see B-Rob getting 250, 300 touches this year. He said it's the first time he feels like the pre-shot incident of himself, and I think that's huge. Getting shot ain't easy, bro. That's side of Louis T for that, because that's facts. We had to understand, bro did get shot, and it's less than 2 years ago. Given, you know what I'm saying, people recover from gunshot wounds. It didn't hit an artery, thank God. It didn't cost a man his life. It didn't cost him a limb. He didn't get paralyzed. None of that stuff seriously. But it takes a while to get back to yourself. It's like tearing ACL. I can tell you that. I tore my knee up before, and it took a while. I would say it took about 2 years before you really feel like yourself again. So I'm glad he's starting to feel like himself. It's great to hear. And we saw him flash that last year. He was great in the passing game at times. He was really good in the run game. He was getting 5-6 yards of pop at times. And just EB just stopped giving him the damn ball. I never understood that. It's so stupid. But I hope B-Rob does get more touches. I'm excited to see that as well. But with no HUD, I can see Jahan thriving, Luke too. I would say Jahan more because I think Jahan is a better route runner. Jahan's the best route runner on the team. Now, I will say Jahan played with the less play strength of everyone on the team too. So it's a conflict of interest. Though he's good at breaking you off and stemming routes and getting open, at the beginning of the route, he struggles the most because he's a less physical receiver, all three of them. I think Luke McCaffrey's also more physical than Jahan Dotson. So Jahan will work on his play strength this offseason. That's something I'm looking for him to see. I'm looking for Luke McCaffrey to refine his game in general. Be better at the stem of his route, attacking the football a little bit more. He has great hands. I told him attack the ball more. Just refine the little things in this game that comes from lack of experience of playing the position. I'm looking for Luke to do. In Terry, I'm looking for him just to demand the ball more. Honestly speaking, you're a number one wide receiver, bro. I'm not saying be a diva, but if you're not finding you getting the ball, you want to contribute to a victory. You need to pull Jayden to the side, bro. I need the rock, bro. This play need to go to me. It's 35. Game on the line. Give it to 17. And if I'm not open, then you give it to someone else. But look for me, bro. I'm going to make a play for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something Terry needs to work on as well. But that's what the things I think they need to work on this offseason, the receiving core, but Spree. Like I said, man, I'm gonna have a De'Ami Brown video very soon. Talk about I don't think he's gonna make the team, but we'll see what happens with that. And Luke is what we think he can be his offense. Yeah, he could be he could replace a guy like Curtis Samuel's production from last year. Curtis Samuel had what 600 yards receiving. Why can't Luke have 550? I want to say 700 because if Jahan's I think he's gonna eclipse 1,000 yards. If Terry is who we know Terry to be, he's going to definitely eclipse 1,000 yards. That's 2,000 yards passing right there. And I don't have Jayden Daniels thrown for 4K. So I have him thrown for about 3,700, 3,800, something like that. So 1,800 yards between Ben Sinnott, Brian Robinson Jr., Zach Ertz, Luke McCaffrey, and probably Austin Eckler. That's not a lot of yards for the other dudes if both dudes going to hit over a wrap. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna tell you the man. I hope his toe should be good now. It's been over almost a year since the injury. He should be fine. I can see Jahan getting 60 catches for y'all. I think Jahan gonna turn to a deep threat, bro. I think Jahan gonna be the guy. I mean, I know he's a technician and all that, but I think he's gonna turn to the deep threat of the offense. I think they're gonna be throwing the deep overs, the deep post, the 9 routes, the big stuff. Pause, no D. The bombs away, bombs over Baghdad, as my man Blee and G would say. So I think he's gonna catch the bombs over Baghdad, man. He's gonna be huge in the passing game this year as a deep threat. Will be Jahan Dotson's role. I think Luke McCaffrey's gonna be that in the middle, catching all the tough ones, taking the tough hits, getting smacked, all that type of stuff. And Terry's gonna be the do it all guy. That's how I see it. Woo wee! 1,400, boy. If we get that, that'd be great. I can see Terry getting 12. If Terry gets 12, and then Jahan gets like 900, that's 2,100 yards right there. I got Jayden thrown for 3,800. So Zach Ertz probably 200 receiving yards, 250. Probably same with Ben Sinnott, 250, 300 yards. I can see Luke getting like 550. That's 6. That's 1,100. I got 2,100 between the two receivers outside. Got Luke getting 550. That's 2,650. Got the 2 tight ends getting 300 apiece. You're looking at about that's 3,250. I mean, I think the 2 running backs get 275, 275, 275, 275, 275. You got 275 between them two. That's 3,800. That's 3,800 yards. And I think that Austin Eckler will also have about 300-400 yards rushing. And I think that Bree Rob's gonna have another 800-900 yards rushing, I want to say. So Terry's never had more than 7 TDs in a season. I'm not predicting that. I'm not. Terry has to show he wants the end zone, bro. I think Terry's allergic to the end zone. I ain't saying that, y'all. I think Terry's allergic to the end zone. I really believe that. What times are making a roster? Oh, you spoiling things. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, I give you my definites. Okay. I got 2 definites as of right now. Zach Ertz and Ben Sinnott. And I have a maybe, and the maybe is John Bates. I'll give you that. Can't give you everything on that one. I have a video about that. So I can't really say that I can't say the full tight end room, but I will give you that. I have a maybe in John Bates, and I have 2 definites in Zach Ertz and Ben Sinnott. If I have a video recorded already, I would tell you, but I haven't video recorded, so don't want to put spoilers up. Respectfully, can't do that. Can't do that. But speaking of videos, I do have a series starting in June. It'll be a position talk series every Wednesday at 6 p.m. You guys a different position. And the guys I had making the team, I'm starting with quarterback, maybe running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line. And I'll talk about the impact that unit will have on the team, right? And guys that we might be able to sign post to first. They're both in the room. Because I think we need some secondary help. I think we need one more corner we can trust. And I think we need another tackle that we can trust, right or left. It doesn't really matter. Just another tackle in general that we can actually trust. So that's what I'm looking for before the start of mini camp. I do think we're going to sign a couple more players and go from there. But yeah, into the offensive line and D-line, linebacker. And I'm doing the whole secondary in one video. I'm not going to split between corners and safeties. I'm going to do the whole secondary in one video. So those are already recorded and those are already pre-recorded and done. So if we make other moves, I will not be I won't be switching those. The guys I have making the team, that are currently on the team at the time I made those videos. So I won't be switching any of those up. I won't be deleting them and re-recording. Those are what they are. And we'll add those other guys to the roster as we do the final 53-man roster predictions before training. Where everybody at? I don't know where everybody at, man. Good question. I think a lot of people coming from X because I don't really see a lot of y'all on YouTube. Let's see. I don't see a lot on YouTube. I see a lot of y'all on X though. Because I'm sharing from multiple platforms, so I might see 25 people in here, but it might not be all from the tube. If it was from the tube, that'd be kind of cool. It's not from the tube. Some of y'all come from somewhere else. Yeah, there's only 5 of y'all on the tube, man. Watch the video. Get in here. Get in here, god darn it. Get in here. Get in here, for goodness sakes. And I want to shout out to all y'all, man. This has been a very good year for me when it comes to YouTube. Yeah, I want to give y'all a shout out real quick, man. This is probably the fastest start I've had in 5 months on the tube. I checked my analytics. I'm definitely the fastest. Probably the best 5 months on the tube for me in a long time, to say the least. Probably ever on the tube. Shout out to y'all. I have at least 7 videos over 1K views this year, which I never had before on the channel. Shout out to y'all for watching the videos and supporting. Right now we're at 8,000 views for the month of March, for May, and for the year we're at 67,345 views. Shout out to all of y'all, man. My goal is 100K for the year, and you guys are going to help me really see that. So thank y'all for all y'all watching, all the support. I very appreciate it. It means a lot, man. It really does, bro. It means a lot. It means a lot. I have days I got 54 views. I got days I got 6,000 views. But for y'all support every day, it means a lot. Thank y'all. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. And it's been one heck of a year already. This has been one heck of a year already. And we're only in May. We got 7 more months to go. And I'm excited for the future as we continue to go through this year. You guys have been a huge, 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 huge support. And I thank y'all. When we hit 3K, I will have a giveaway. It'll be more of a practical one. I'll give you guys a giveaway details when we get closer. But we need 123 more. You guys subscribe, and we can do that. Oh, yeah, I talk about that too. So, Manuel Forbes was building punts today. Let's talk about that real quick. I find that to be interesting, right? Yo, what's up, Carson? What's going on, bro? So I find that to be very interesting, right? He does run 4-3, and when he does get the ball in his hands on interceptions, he looks like a returner, right? But he's never fielded punts before. So I find it interesting that they're having him do that now. But I don't think it's a bad thing per se. Not at all. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's something they should experiment. This is the time to experiment these things. Because Jamison Crowder, as good as a return man he was last year, he's not an explosive football player. Jamison Crowder will get caught from behind and not get to the end zone. If Emmanuel Forbes gets that kind of crease, he might take it to the crib. Big difference between a 55-yard return to the 12, and you might have probably settled for a field goal, than a 67-yard return to the crib, and you guarantee 6. So that's huge in games in the NFL. It's a game of inches, a game of yards. You had to have area advantage you can have. And maybe Emmanuel Forbes would be a good punt returner. And if he's not, the experiment, it didn't work out, it's OTAs. Like, I'm not about to kill the coaching staff for trying it. I mean, why not try it, right? I think you should try Jahan down there too. He's a very valuable part to our offense right now, but if you can try him in situations where we need a spark back there, I don't mind it, and spot duty as a punt returner. What else? Who else would I try back there? I would try Jahan. I would try Manuel. We know Jameson Crowder's a good returner. He just don't have the speed. Kaz Allen, I like to try to see if he can actually field the punts and not fumble and do dumb stuff with him. That would be great. We don't have a lot of options, man. So trying to Emmanuel Forbes, I mean, you don't got nothing to lose, right? What's up, man? I'll get the face shoot and shit. Yep, it's gonna be fun. First time we played you guys since 2022. Yep. So should be fun. I think we played you guys at home. Yeah. Oh, we owe y'all one. Y'all ended our season 2 years ago. I didn't appreciate that. Carson Wentz threw 3 picks. I had to watch that bull crap. I was very pissed off, and he sold. I was very disappointed. I was very pissed. I want to throw hands with the world. And we owe y'all one, man. We owe y'all one, man. We owe y'all one. I don't appreciate y'all kicking our tails like that. I don't appreciate that. For overpaid quarterback. Yeah. Deshaun has not been the same since he got to Cleveland. I don't know what's going on with Deshaun, but bro definitely ain't the same. I don't know what the hell happened to him. That was weird. I don't know what happened to bro. Let me get a specialist. Yeah, I can agree with that. Maybe Demir Bird could be that specialist. We did sign him, so maybe he might be the specialist. We will see. I'll be here for another 5 minutes because I have to go hop on the ALOT channel. So if you guys want to check that out after this stream, you definitely can. I'm super high on the rookie quarterback. Hoping that CJ Stroud. I hope he does have a CJ Stroud season, but that's hard, man. Throwing 4,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, and less than Caleb or Jayden. I got Caleb for offensive rookie of the year. And you got Keenan Allen, Bro Madunze, Cole Kmet, DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, and DJ Moore. And I don't think the offensive line is bad in Chicago as they've been attacking. Darnell Wright's actually pretty good left tackle. They got rid of Cody Whitehair, so I found that very interesting. The other tackle, Brandon something, I forgot his name, but he looked decent for a while as well. So maybe the offensive line isn't as bad as given credit for, but we will see. I'm gonna pick Caleb right now because he does have more weapons than Jayden does right now. But Jayden can win it though. Jayden can win off his legs. Jayden can win it by winning more games than Caleb, by beating him face to face when they face each other. There's many ways Caleb could win the offensive rookie of the year. Don't get it twisted. No, and he should be the second favorite behind Caleb Williams to win. Caleb gonna be a bust. I don't think Caleb's gonna be a bust. I think Caleb's gonna be a prima donna moron, but he won't be a bust. He getting used to Cleveland being so slow. It's been 3 years, bro. He's still trash. I don't know what the hell going on. These guys think Bryce Young. He can. It's going to be predicated on coaching, get him in position to succeed, and for him to learn how to cut down his mistakes. And for him to get better weapons. I think Xavier Leggett's a nice start. Getting a guy in there like Jonathan Brooks And with the guys they already have, hopefully Terrence Marshall can finally step up. Some of these other guys can actually start playing some ball with better coaching. Maybe he might turn around, but we'll see. No, we did not yet. But we might sign a guy like DJ Humphries or a Donovan Smith or something like that. We'll see. Terry, maybe quarterback. We have okay weapons. I still like Han. I like Luke McCaffrey. Zach Ertz is still even in year 13, he's still solid. Oh, you think it's a year 12 for Ertz? He's still solid. Ben Sinnott could be a breakout weapon for us. I love Brian Robinson. You guys already know that I love B-Rob, big B-Rob guy. And Austin Eckler is a veteran presence in the locker room as a running back that you like to have. And he's still very crafty and still has some explosion to him at times. Not supposed to be used to be, but we'll see. Trying to be in the slot. We'll see. But maybe they look at Luke McCaffrey as a slot. But he hadn't played the X in OTA, so we'll just see. They're just experimenting to see what people can do, what people can't do. That's what this session's about. These sessions are about just to see what guys can do and what they can't do in person. And then after that, we'll see what happens when we get to minicamp. That's when we're gonna start getting the install and start to really understand what this offense is about and what they're trying to do and what people's roles are. But right now, we don't know. Yo, Hawk, what to do, Hawk? I'm live. What the? All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna answer a few more questions and I'm gonna head out, but give me 1 second. I have to do something for little man. So I'm gonna put this on pause and I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Give me 1 moment. Right back. Yeah, my fault, y'all. Let's answer a couple more questions. Oh, it's about scripture. That's a great question. Real quick. It was 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 2. It states that there is no one holy like the Lord. There is no one besides you. There's no rock like our God. So that was today's verse of the day, if you're wondering. I'm gonna ask one last question. I'm gonna go hit to the ALOT channel. What do you think happens with Rashid Rice? He's gonna get suspended either this year or next year. He just needs to stay out of trouble, mind his business, stop hitting people in clubs, and stop racing cars. He's an idiot. But if he stops being an idiot, he starts to kind of clean up his image a little bit, do some community service, do some things in the community. I think he'll be fine. He just has to cut that stupid crap out. He needs to stop being an idiot, but if he stops being an idiot, he'll be fine. Ain't no way for this film Punts. He gets it, he's gonna cry. Oh my god. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my gosh. Praise the Lord. Amen. I'll take a couple more questions. I'm gonna let it ride to the 30-minute mark, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys pulling up tonight. The 30 that's between X, X, Facebook, and the YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all for pulling up midnight, man. Much appreciated. Thank y'all for sure. And we're 123 subscribers from we're 123 subscribers from 3K. So I want you guys to go ahead and tell people to subscribe, and let's go ahead and let's get that 3K, man. Been working at it for a little while now. I'm hoping to get to that 3K as soon as possible, so we get to the next milestone and do another giveaway. Don't have another Ruggs. I don't think anyone wants another Henry Ruggs, man. How does Forbes look? I heard he got benched. Well, John Cobb said that if it was him, he wouldn't immediately start Forbes. Right now, Forbes has to earn his spot in the starting lineup. It's not going to get given to him just because he's a former first-round pick. It's not going to get given to him. He has to go out there and play well and earn his spot. So that's why I think is going on right now. He just needs to earn his spot. I think he will. So we'll see what happens with Forbes, but as of right now, he needs to earn his spot. Can't believe it. Draft Forbes over Gonzalez. I wanted Forbes fans to give me an apology. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So Tay, don't even waste your time on that one. I said we should have got Gonzalez the day we drafted Emmanuel Forbes. I said it, but it is what it is. He's here, so I wish him well. I want him to succeed here, but we're going to see what happens. But that's going to do it for tonight's video, tonight's live stream. I'll try to be back live around this time next week. I got a sneaky special guest coming on the channel. Hopefully, we'll talk about a lot of things. I know the draft's almost been about a month since the draft has happened, but what we're gonna do is me and that person will recap what we thought about the draft. We thought about each draft pick before OTAs. We'll talk about the rookie minicamp very briefly recap OTA so far, and we'll do a minicamp preview next week with whoever that guest was going to be or guest. I might have multiple guests, so keep that in mind. I won't drop that. Hopefully, I'll have that news for you guys either tomorrow or Friday. We'll see, but yeah, I do gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take some more of these comments. I'm gonna get out of here. Why would Dion 2.0 need to prove his spot? I'm gonna stop what you doing. Jayden looks good. Can't wait. I think Jayden will be just fine. Hope the line looks good. If the line is adequate, the line don't have to be great. Just be okay. If the line is average, we'll be fine. So, that's gonna do it for tonight's live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe to the PSN Commanders Network. Also, subscribe to the Life of Tone channel, as I will be going live on that channel immediately after this stream ends. So it's an anime talk. If you guys like anime, if you guys are DB Dragon Ball enthusiast or Naruto enthusiast, whatever. If you like me, you're into 2000s and 90s anime, come pull up. I got a special topic for you guys tonight on the ALOT channel. That's when we cut short though because of the time constraints. I do have another stream with Tim and Corey at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to come pull up to the ALOT channel for about 30 minutes, I appreciate that. And I'll catch y'all in a few. I got to be safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch y'all in a few minutes.